Hello guys. In our last video, we just made up to the parts that we can actually send the text in here. So if I let you see, so if I type it, we can get it right away in real time. So in today's that we are going to make the feature for the video and image transportation. Before we do that, I want to change one small CSS problem. So in here, if we see this, the text box is too long, so we cannot see this in one page. So I want to make it like a shorter for the height. So if I flip back over to our text editor, so in here I can just do overflow y will be scroll, then I save it, and if I see it in here, so we can see everything in here, so in one page. But there will be one more problem, because if I type something, we actually need to scroll it down manually. So but if we want to let it do it automatically, there's one thing we need to add. That is we need to use this left stuff made by the React. So to use this one, we need to type this one. We manually made this left element, and then we reused component did update, and this element's name is the message end. We will bring the message end here, this message end, and scroll into view. And if you don't know about this one, you can check this part. Yeah, it's like this. So we will use this one. So we can do behavior will be smooth. So if we type this one, and then we go back to our application. So if we type something in here, hello, so it can scroll down automatically. Before going further, I think I need to do this at the start of this video, but I forgot to do it. So right now I want to just introduce this whole architect for this chat application. So maybe it can be really helpful for you to understand what's going on in this application. So in here, this will be just this page. So if we type something, this will go to this information we type will go to node servers by using the socket IO, and then in the node servers, it will put the data we just got from the client inside the MongoDB. Right after just saving it, this data will be sent to the client again through the socket IO, and then with the data we got from the backend, and we will put the data inside the Redux container, and then we will render our page with the data stored inside the Redux. This is the architect of this chat application. So from now on, we need to make the feature for video and image transportation. As I just said, this architect, it will be also applied to the video and image transportation features. But it will be a little bit different in this part, because we also need to save the image and video in node server. So we need to do one more thing in here. So without further ado, I'm gonna start coding for that one. So if I look over to my website in here, so we're gonna make one more icon in here. If I click here, so the one window will pop up, and there will be a lot of the image list and video list. So if we click that one, it will automatically upload in here. So first we need to make that icon in here, but that icon won't be just the icon. That icon needs to have the feature to let the window pop up. So for that, we're gonna use the React drop zone. This library is being used by so many people, if you see in here. So to do that, we need to use the npm install this one, to copy it, and we need to can just do it like that to download the React Droptrons. After finishing it, you actually need to turn off the server that is going on right now, because after downloading the dependency, you need to kick in the server again, so that dependency we just downloaded can be applied. So after rebooting our application, so we need to import the Droptron from React Droptron, and then we will put Droptron in here. And then I just save it and come back in here. I will save what we have right now. We actually have error because we didn't put anything for the property for the Droptron. So I will go to Droptron, the documentation. In documentation here, so I'm gonna just copy it and paste it in here. If you want more information about this one, you can check this out. And then so I'm going to modify this part. So on drop, this is like the on click for the button. So if we drop something, this function will be triggered. So this on drop, we didn't make this one yet, but I'm gonna make this one later. So I'm gonna save it, and then I will go back to my application here. So if this will be the Droptron parts, if I click something, yeah, we can see this one pop up. And if we just click anything, yeah, so undrop function will be triggered. So we can drop our file in here, or we can just click it like this to be triggered. So that will be your choice, but I want to change this interface because this is not very pretty. So I'm going to just delete that part, and I will write the button I got from the AntD design, and I will use the icon, and the type will be the upload. So if I come back in here, this is way better. So if I click it, I can see this one. So we need to deal with this undrop function right now. So if we go up in here, yeah, we can make function in here, undrop, and arrow function. We will have files argument. First we need to make the instance for the form data. So new form data, and we need the config for that form data. Header, content type has to be multi-part form data, and maybe this is better to be the capital for the D. So data, and we will append the files. Zero. So if you want to know what is this, so I'm gonna just do console log for files in here. So first I'm going to let you see the console panel in here, and then I'm going to click one image so we can see here. So this will be the files informations that we just uploaded. So we will have all of the data. So this is composed of the array, so that's why we will have just one first array. And then so right now what we need to do is when we upload the file in here, we actually need to bring the file inside the node server, and we need to save the file inside the node server. So first we need to send that by using the Axios. Yeah, if we do this, we can automatically import the Axios. So Axios, and we need to use the post HTTP request. So we will use API chat and upload files. And we didn't make this route yet, so we are gonna make it later. So and first we need to put this file, and we also need to put this configuration. So if you don't put this configuration, actually it will be blocked by the server. And then we will do then something. Well, first we will make this route inside the server. In here, maybe we can make it in here. So we will bring that location for the logs in here, and then we come in here. So we are going to copy it and paste it, and we need to use just add. So we need to replace this one in here, and only logged in user can send a message. So this is the middleware for checking the authentication. First we need to delete all the unnecessary parts. So in here we need to do upload, but we don't have this function right now, so we need to make it. So to upload the file inside the node server, so we need to download this MERN library. So to do that, we're gonna do this one again. So npm install save MERN. Okay, first const MERN and require MERN. We just download it, and const we also need the const fs. So require fs. So if we go to MERN's documentation, we can just use this documentation. So copy it and paste it. So I'm gonna modify a little bit. So this will be the destination after we upload the file. So I want it to be uploads. So right now we don't have the upload the folder, so we need to make that upload folder. I will make the uploads folder here. So if we upload our file, image, or any files, it will go to this upload folder automatically. And then the file name, when we upload the file in here, the file name will be like this: file name and dash and date. Now the times that we upload. And there will be one more thing we can do, so I'm gonna copy and paste it to let you see what will be. And this is the file filter. If you use this one, actually you can just only have the JPEG or PNG or MP4, but if you don't want to use the function, you can just comment it out. So I'm gonna just leave it like this, because there will be the times you actually need this one. So lastly, so we will have this upload MERN storage. This means if you don't do like this, you can just copy in and paste it, but it's too long, so that's why we just set all of the thing into the storage variable, and we will put that variable in here. So we use this function in here, and then after doing this function, we will get request and response. And if we have errors, we will take care of that error like this. If error, return with.json such as false and error, and if that is successfully uploaded, rest.json and success true, and URL request file and path. We need to have this one more. So save it. First, we are going to. There is error in here, so I don't know. No. If I refresh it, I think the problem occurs because we used us in here, but actually we don't have us in here, so only have user. We have the us, so we need to copy it and then we paste in here. So and with where okay. So now if we refresh it, we serve the error for that. So first I want to upload the file, and I'm gonna see whether it is really uploaded in here or not. In this folder, so I'm gonna try it. So maybe so I'm gonna see in here. Oh, it's not uploaded. So what was the problem? Type error, uploaded is not a function. I just found the solution for this problem. The problem was I actually needed to type this one to single file. So if I do this and then I will upload it this one again. So actually there is no error log occurring here. So if I come in here, I can actually see this file is uploaded in the right place. So right now what I need to do is to go back to chat page client and then I will get response, and if response and data and success. So if I see in here, so if there is error, a success will be false, and if it is succeeded, so we will send the success message to true. So that's why response data success is true. So we will just put all the data as we did before just the text. So we are going to copy and paste it in here, but the chat message will be different. For the text, just the text will be just this one, what I'm typing, but for the video or image, this has to be the URL we get from here. So that's why we need to get this one. The response data, response and data, and URL, and the others will be the same aside from this type. So it will be the same as this one right now. So we can send this data by using the socket IO. I'm sorry, maybe I needed to do that in here. It's kind of confusing. Yeah, this is all things we need to do. After the video and image uploaded is successful, so we will just get the information about where that video or image is stored, and then we will put that location in here for the chat message, and then we will get all of the data from the Redux, and then we put all data in here to send this one into our backend as we did in here, as we did for just the text. So this is all thing we need to do for the sending the image and video too. So right now I want to try to send the image. So we actually get it well, Yeah, there is one more thing we need to do. When we get the file content, actually we need to use the different template for the image. So we need to go to render card, and in render card, so we need to go to check card. In here, when we just get the normal text, we need to use this one. But when we get the image or video, so we need to make some condition in here to do that. If the content starts from the upload, we need to think that is video or image. So we need to make the condition first, props and message, and we will use substring from 0 to 8. 0 to 0 to 8, and the upload, this will be this will be either video or image, and if not, it will be a message. But in here we need to make one more condition, because the one will be just a video and one will be image. If that is video, we need to use the video tag, and if that is the image, we also need to use the image tag. So to distinguish this part, so as we did in here, if we uploaded the video, so we're gonna upload the one video first in here. Yeah, I'm gonna upload the video in here. I'm sorry. First, I think I need to change the name part for the video and image. So I need to go to server. In here, we will just set the name, but I'm gonna change this one a little bit. I will make it like just a date now. Date now. And file, the original name. I'm not gonna just the field name. If I just use the field name, then I will just have this file, but I want to have the original name. So like if I want to upload the name, the water, I hope in here it will be just the water, and I hope even this extension part will be displayed in here. So that's why I want to use the original name, then just the file and field name. So I'm gonna just delete this one and save it, and I'm going to just upload one more things, so I can know the real name of that video I just uploaded. So it's a way better to know which file I uploaded, so I can even have the extension name. So if I uploaded the videos, it will be just MP4. So with this one, I'm gonna distinguish between the video and image. So to do that, props and message and substring and props and message and length -3 and props and message and length. This means it starts from the back, so 3 characters. So if this 3 characters that comes from the back is MP4, if this one is the MP4, this will be the video. Or if not, it will be the image. So videos, src will be HTTP and local host 5000, because our server support is a 5,000 and props and message, and alt will be just the video, and you need to put type will be the video mp4, and we need to put the controls property so we can control this video, like we can click the play button or make it the full screen by just putting this property. And for the image, it will be same as this one, so I'm gonna copy it and paste it. And art will be just the image. You can change it if you want to, and actually I want to give some style. Style will be the max style, will be the max width will be just the 200 pixel, and it will be also for the image. So then you want to change this one, will be just the image. Okay, so I'm gonna try it. So we have this one and this one, so I'm gonna upload one more image, maybe different one. Okay, we can see our image is uploaded really well, and even for our video you can click it and let it play. So we are done with all of the basic feature for the chat application. I really want to thank you for watching all of the video for chat applications, and so I hope you can enjoy watching my videos. And if you liked it, please do subscribe for my channel. I'm gonna make really helpful videos more, and really thank you and have a nice day. Thank you.